Hello friends, this is your favorite neighborhood nerd, Simone. I'm here to share what I'm taking with me traveling to Germany during my upcoming trip. And I'm going to start telling you a little bit about the bag that I'm hoping to put all of this in. I am not 100% sure just yet if I'm going to actually take the bag or if I am prepping and imagining I would take the bag and then put it all out and put it somewhere else. That is because I am taking one bag and one carry-on and that's it. And so if I can fit this into my bag, then I will bring it. I don't know what I'm going to do with my fountain pens. It's probably better to have them in the cabin upright. So I don't know, but this worked really well, taking only what fit into this bag on my last two trips. So I'm thinking that this might be the solution to my problems that I used to have. Recently, or before I had this bag, I would take a lot of things. And then I would have quite the decision making problems on what am I actually going to use. And I tried to eliminate that by only taking the bare minimum. Now, do you think it's the bare minimum? You might. You might also think that this is way too much that I'm taking. But I'm going to walk you through and letting you know why I'm taking what I'm taking, and it hopefully makes sense to you, and it also hopefully makes sense to me. So this bag is called a Rickshaw bonsai bag. It is, let me bring out my ruler, actually pretty small. It is 10.5 inches wide, long, 8 inches high, and 4 inches wide. There is a pocket in the front right here. There is also a pocket right here, zipper pocket. And then on the inside, there is a big pocket right here, one like side pocket that goes the full length of the bag, and then the same thing on the other side, but divided into two. There is one loop right here where you could put a carabiner or something. What is this? Haven't ever seen this yet. This is Passion Craft Quality Rickshaw Bags, San Francisco. Rickshaw Bag Works, fresh bags made daily, San Francisco, USA. It has this amazing strap as well. This could actually even be an amazing carry-on bag or personal item on the plane, actually. So let me talk about the things that I'm taking, and then we'll fit it in all the way. So the first thing that I am taking is actually my new planner, which is this plotter in A5 size. This is the Shiranami leather. I have monthly insert right here that I'm currently not really using. I have handmade weekly inserts with to-do list in between, and then some notes pages, some projects folders. This is my planner. I'm using this pen, a Uni Jetstream 4-in-1. It has 4 different colors of Jetstream ink, which I think is a hybrid between a ballpoint ink and a gel pen ink, but I would rather not you quote me on that. And a pencil. So if push came to shove, this would work for all the things. And I think there is even an eraser back here. And then I have this clipped to this. Why I'm using this is if I have a thought if my journaling completely goes to the wayside, I can still use these weekly inserts right here to jot down all the things that we did and get back to it later. That's how I often journal when I'm traveling. I am actually journaling, capturing the most important things, letting my brain relax a little by jotting down notes in my planner. So that's why this is coming. And also, I like having this because it gives me the opportunity to write down all the things that come to my mind that I want to do when I get back home or that I need to take care of. So that's why this comes. Then I am bringing my pens. I'm bringing this Ad Liebe pen case, and I have condensed 2 pen cases into one. I usually have a sketching setup in this smaller Ad Liebe case. I have another Jetstream in here. I have a gray ink. I usually have a fountain pen inked with document black ink. I have chosen to clean it out and not bring it. I have some Sakura koi markers here, a ruler, a Pentel sign pen for broader strokes. I usually have my watercolor set here, water brush, pencil, stuff like that. And what I did is take all the essentials that I want to use from here and added them to this. This is the bigger 5 pen case. The setup is exactly the same, just wider. I like this more for my sketching setup. This doesn't move around in here. This is really secure in here. In here, when I open this up, sometimes this falls out. I really like having this bear as a pen rest in this pen case. I'm not yet sure if I'm actually going to take it or not. It just looks so cute in here, so I might take it. I have 9 fountain pens inked, none of them with black ink. I think I said already, maybe I didn't. If I am going to decide that I would like to sketch, I am just going to use my Uni Jetstream. Besides the 5 fountain pens that are in here, I have my water brush. Do you know if I need to empty this out before flying? Maybe I just will do that. I have one of those Pentel erasers, and I have Delgard. Oh, this has a bite mark right here. What is this? Oh, it actually has more than just one bite mark. What the actual heck? Why did nobody? Well, it still works, so it's gonna stay here. What is this brand? Oh yeah, a Zebra Delgard 0.5 pencil. And then I have my Traveler's palette that I set up to be very similar to, let me check her name, Jane Blundell's Ultimate Mixing Set. It is not the same, but it's similar. And I really like using this. It's working very well for me. So that is what I'm going to take in terms of pens. This pen case with pens plus this Uni Jetstream. So this is all going to be in this pen case. It closes, even though it doesn't look like it would. It actually closes very comfortably. I am going to put this into my travel bag, but I think because none of my pens are, well, one is a vacuum filler, but none are super great for flying. This is 2 are eyedropper pens. I want to have them with me to store them upright in the pocket in front of my seat. 2 other things that I'm bringing is these scissors, and then wait, well, actually 3 more things. So I'm going to bring these scissors. I'm going to bring a small, no, I can't find it, maybe this one, glue stick. I just don't feel like I should bring this one, but maybe I'm just gonna, either this one or that one. This is actually an envelope opener. Is there another glue stick in here? No. So either this one or that one, don't know yet. But this is actually going, let me show you where this is going, in here. So let's assume I'm gonna take this glue. No, this is too fat. These 3 items are in this zippered back pocket of this bag. So these are those things that I just showed you. And then this is the other 2 items that I'm bringing. Oops. It is going to be my ephemera notebook with, I have a video of this. The only thing that I took out is this Travelers Company pouch. It just makes it so thick. So I put this into this notebook right here. So here is my sticker sheets are in here, a lot of tiny itty bitty ephemera, 3 sticky release notebooks, and then, well, the other parts. I am going to bring a writing board with me. I'm going to take the weeks one. So that is going to come with me. And then I'm going to bring this cover with this insert. I'm thinking, do I really want to take all of this? Maybe I should just bring some washi strips, washi cards, and add them to the zipper pouch. That could be a thing that I'm going to do. This is not even, so, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's take this out. I don't need to use any of this ephemera. If I really miss any of this, well, I'm just gonna have to live with it. This feels like it's too fat. So I'm gonna take this out. And what I need to do is pick some washi cards. I don't really need a lot, maybe 5 or 6. And well, I'm gonna take the Traveler's Notebook, but not this cover here. So this is going to house 2 notebooks. This one and a new one that I'm starting hopefully next week. There is a snippets from my desk video where I'm talking about this in a little bit more detail, coming out soon, or it's already out, not sure. But for some reason, I like this journal, but it's not suiting my needs. It works really great for longer things that I want to talk about, but the snippets that I'm collecting, I somehow don't really have a way to put them into my journal. And so what I'm hoping is to do that in this journal. And I'm gonna take it with me and I'm gonna try to use it while I'm gone. So this cover will house those 2 inserts. That's why this is still loose. I'm gonna have them bound together just like these 2 inserts right here on an elastic and then slip them under. So I have my journals and the ephemera, my planner, and my writing utensils. And then I will pick some washi tapes that will go into this zipper pouch. So let's pack the bag. So I'm just gonna put this in here, even though I know that for my travels, it's not going to work. Ooh, look at this. yeah, maybe I will have to lay it down. So this is closed. And then this one right here. And as you can see, this is, yes, I think if you were going to fiddle with it, make it more fit together better, if you would use the pockets for little snippets and stuff, you could fit more. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm really trying to limit what I'm taking, and this is all I'm taking. I can close the bag. Let's just move this even here. Let's move this over here. And then have this in here. Here you go. It still has room for some ephemera if I'm not going to be able to, you know, glue it all in, or if I want to bring it home, I can stick stuff in here. But this is the amount that I'm going to bring. I'm going to pick some washi tape samples, and then I'm going to call it done. Yeah, that's all I'm going to bring. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. How much do you bring when you travel? How much do you bring when you're not sure how much journaling you're even going to get done? I look at this as my security blanket of some sorts. And so I'm okay with taking more than I will use. But I'm also glad that this bag is making me, you know, think about what is actually my security blanket journals, and these are the ones that I think come closest. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, bye.